Hey everybody, and welcome to the next item of E3 2017, namely the Xbox Microsoft press conference. So last year I actually thought that Microsoft was the winner of E3 in terms of press conferences, even though I had to say that Sony had a better show in terms of just the show itself, where they just showed games without a lot of bullshit going on there. However, what Microsoft had that gave them a little bit of the edge was that they said the Play Anywhere program, where if a game made by a first party would be released on Xbox, that you could also play it on PC, and that was so big to me that actually gave them the winning edge. This year, of course, probably going to see a lot of Project Scorpio. I already saw that people who go there will have the shirt like, "I witnessed the most powerful console ever, blah blah blah." Other than that, we're probably going to see Crackdown 3, which of course was moved to the Xbox Scorpio because of the cloud streaming capabilities, where better physics could be achieved with that. What I'm mostly excited about is seeing more of State of Decay 2. That was a big surprise last year, and I'm a big fan of the first one, so I cannot wait to see more of that. Other than that, what are we going to see? More of Anthem, of course, from BioWare. Hopefully some things there. Sea of Thieves. It's now like this is the last time they can kind of show stuff from that, but after that they really have to release the game because it's like the third year. Probably gonna see like a new Forza or a new what's the other, like Project Gotham, like a new racing game. They always have that each year, so we'll see what happens. Let's enjoy. If you haven't seen it yet, I haven't seen it yet, so I didn't look up any spoilers. You know, grab a Coke, grab some snacks, and let's enjoy. Oh no! Her hair. Ah, we got a Balrog. I wanted to use the stream I always do these items with, which are provided by a Dutch game channel, but unfortunately their sound was out of sync, so I switched to this. I saw maybe the first minute. Feel true power, unlimited power. So I actually did see how the Scorpio looks, which is this like slick. I like the design, slick, square. It looks small. I mean, look at the controller size. Looks good. I actually don't have an Xbox nor a PlayStation. But I have an Xbox, the first one. I have a 360. I have a PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 1. I am a fan of both camps, so I encourage both. So here his sound was like very out of sync, so
to those of you with us here in person watching on this incredible 4K screen, to the millions watching us around the world or TV or online, and to those of you watching and interacting on Mixer, on behalf of everyone on Team Xbox, welcome to E3 2017. When the renegade group of gamers, creators, and engineers came together to form the original Xbox team and deliver the first Xbox console, we were driven by three principles: empower developers, delight gamers, and deliver true hardware and technical innovation. The original Xbox team lived by the mantra, "There's no power greater than X." And today, we are proud to welcome the newest member of the Xbox family, fittingly named Xbox One X.
Xbox One X. So this is a mouthful.
Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made, sets a new quality standard for gamers and game creators. Starting on November 7th, Xbox One X joins the Xbox One and the Xbox One S when it launches worldwide.
Oh, look at that. It's even smaller than the S.
Now, I'd like to introduce one of our leaders in the Xbox engineering team responsible for making the Xbox One experience great for gamers and developers. Please welcome my friend, Kareem Chowdhury, to tell you more.
Thanks, Phil. It's an honor to be here at E3 and represent 3 years of engineering the team has done to bring you Xbox One X. From the beginning, our focus on game creators and you, the gamer, gave us 3 big goals we needed to hit: power, compatibility, and craftsmanship. Let's talk power, which starts with the specs.
Oh my god. Teraflops!
6 teraflop GPU clocked at 1.172 gigahertz. 12 gigabytes of GDDR5
I would love for Spiral
memory,
to see this. He's like, I don't know what is going on.
326 gigabytes
Spoiler,
per second
I
of
don't know
memory
what they're talking
bandwidth.
about. I mean, I'm not a hardware kind of guy. Well, I have a Titan in my machine.
These are impressive numbers that are more powerful than any other console on every dimension, because that's what it takes to give game creators the power they need so you can experience true 4K resolution, 4K textures, and 4K assets in your living room. And when we say true 4K, we mean 8 million pixels, high dynamic range, wide color gamut, premium sound like Dolby Atmos, and 4K UHD Blu-ray playback. Next, compatibility.
Well, they brought their fan
We
club.
knew compatibility was critically important for Xbox One X, and your reaction to 360 backward compatibility has energized the team even more. So right from the start, all of your Xbox One accessories and games will work with Xbox One X.
All right. Well, that the accessories work, that's a good thing.
But for the team and me, that wasn't good enough. We wanted more.
Okay.
The game library you have today will look and play even better on Xbox One X with enhanced visual fidelity, anisotropic filtering, and faster load times.
Okay. Is that for everything?
Even if you haven't made the jump to a 4K TV yet, we designed this product for you as well. Since Xbox One X enables a technique called super sampling, the new 4K games you see on stage today will look better on your 1080p TV
Look at that.
than anything
That's-
you've seen before.
That's really smart what they're doing, because that was a big thing with the PlayStation Pro where people were like, if I don't have a 4K TV, is it worth getting? And though I think that they also have some stuff where it looks better on your 1080p, they didn't really sell it that well, or they didn't really inform the buyer that well. And this is what Microsoft's doing here.
And finally, craftsmanship. We meticulously paid attention to every detail of design as we crafted our most technically advanced console ever. It starts with the Scorpio engine. We use 16 nanometer technology to build a 360 square millimeter chip with 7 billion transistors and a 384-bit wide memory bus. This is the fastest, most advanced processor to ever power a console. Our premium design means that every millimeter and every component within the console has been architected for maximum power and efficiency. Our aspirations were so high, an industry standard approach just wasn't good enough. The Scorpio engine is so intense that for the first time ever on a console, we're using a liquid-cooled vapor chamber normally reserved for servers and high-end PC cards. An engineer on the Xbox hardware team invented a new power management system so innovative, we named it after him. The Hopeless method uniquely optimizes every single Xbox One X at the system and component level to deliver consistent performance efficiently and elegantly. Now, it's easy to think all this technology and capability will mean a bigger console.
No, I already
again,
saw
we
it
wanted
smaller.
more. Not only have we built the most powerful console ever, Xbox One X is the smallest Xbox ever.
Again, That's impressive.
This is the system you asked us to build, and it has been a great honor to design and build it for you. I couldn't be more proud of our team, and I hope you love it as much as we do. Now,
Oh my God.
let's see what this monster can do.
Yeah, let's show some gameplay.
Exclusive world premiere.
Of course, they're showing it on a 4K screen. We don't have that. What is this? It's a racing game? It looks pretty, but again, I think really to see the difference, I think you need a 4K screen. Because it just looks like a racing game in the next stage. You know how like racing games get, you know, just a tiny little bit prettier every year? That's kind of this. Forza, see? Yep.
Please welcome, from the Forza Racing franchise, Dan Greenawald.
No surprise there. We knew it was coming. It's a yearly thing. That guy is there also every year.
In the automotive world, supercars are debuted at international auto shows. Frankfurt, Paris, Detroit. But through your passion for racing on Xbox and PC, Forza has become the premier partner to the automotive industry. So today, for the first time in history, a flagship supercar is making its world debut here at E3 in front of you.
Are they gonna lower a car again from the fucking ceiling?
This year, we announced a 6-year partnership with Porsche to bring you amazing experiences, both in-game and in person. Porsche shares our vision for the future of racing and esports. And this car has never been seen outside of the guarded walls of Porsche. That honor belongs to you, exclusively. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS.
Very slick, very nice.
This is not only the most aggressive expression of Porsche's legendary design, it features the most powerful road-going 911 engine ever made. Like the Xbox One X, it's a monster. And with over 4.8 million active players across Xbox and Windows 10, Forza is one of the largest racing communities on the planet. You made this historic moment possible. Through your passion for racing, the digital and the real worlds are merging in an unprecedented way. So now, let's take a look at the Porsche 911 GT2 RS in Forza Motorsport 7 running on Xbox One X. I'm joined on stage by 2 presenters for our Forza Racing Championship Esports Series.
I'm Shannon McIntosh, professional race car driver and Porsche driving coach. I'll be pushing the GT2
Personal
RS
driving
limits
coach
on the sun-baked streets of Dubai.
And I'm Verena May, professional racer and stunt driver. I will be fighting to survive dynamic weather in the Nürburgring in this Nissan GTR race car.
Fighting to
We start with
survive.
Shannon in her customized driver on Dubai. Using the power of Xbox One X, Forza Motorsport 7 runs at a native 4K and a rock-solid 60 frames per second.
Again, very impressive. 4K,
And
60
with the
FPS.
additional power to deliver shocking levels of detail. Using super high resolution assets, we've recreated the intense feel of one of the greatest driving roads in the world, the Hafit Mountain Pass.
This, of course, is a desert area, so not that well populated, right? There's no audiences. So there's a little bit. There's a little bit there.
In Forza Motorsport 7, we've reimagined the entire racing experience on all devices. Racing is more immersive and dynamic. Ominous skies roll in as car parts rattle and vibrate. We've made racing more epic and grand. Race through living environments featuring spectacular vistas
there you go.
massive scale.
I was afraid first that maybe they
racing
tackled down the environments, but it's not the case.
Dynamic puddles grow as the storm unleashes its fury. It's more thrilling and competitive. Feel the intense heat grease up your tires as you battle your rivals. And it's more beautiful and alive. Dark skies open up and change as the sun emerges from the clouds for a breathtaking finish.
Are we supposed to believe that this is being played by those two girls?
Reborn in Forza. Whether running on the Xbox One family of consoles or Windows 10 PCs, Forza Motorsport 7 is the most technically advanced and comprehensive racing game
I don't even need an
ever
Xbox
made.
One X. I can play it on PC.
With more than 700 cars, it features the largest collection of Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Porsches ever assembled.
Today, you are the first people to see the 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. And this week at E3, like me, you can be the first to drive it.
So come experience the most powerful road-going 911 ever made on the Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made in Forza Motorsport 7. Thank you.
Dude, they have some clappers. They paid some people off
I'm going to
there.
play a ton of Forza Motorsport 7 when it ships on October 3rd. And when Xbox One X launches, we will all get to experience Forza Motorsport 7 in true 4K at 60 frames per second.
Oh my God. Could you stop clapping?
We're going to showcase the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer.
I'm curious.
It is the largest and I believe the most diverse lineup of games that we've ever shown on our Xbox E3 stage. Games from creators large and small, games that inspire and challenge us, games that transport us to new worlds and offer us new perspectives, and games that push the boundary of our art form. Today, we will feature 42 games here on our stage.
What? Probably some of that is indie, but dear God.
22 games with console exclusivity on Xbox One.
Wow, look at that. Some muscle showage over there by Microsoft.
Will play great on each member of the Xbox One family, but of course, they will play best on Xbox One X. Up next is a game from a creative team that built their franchise on Xbox. In 2010, 4A Games worked with us to launch a single-player masterpiece that I played on Xbox 360. Now, I'm honored to bring them back with the premiere of their next work, running in-engine in true 4K.
Yeah, that'd be a State of Decay.
World premiere.
Maybe not. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Oh my God! It's a new Metro! Holy shit! I played these two not too long ago, like Metro 2033 and Last Light. Loved them. Holy shit. It doesn't look like a new engine, though. Could I be... Is that... Am I wrong? Okay, no, that looks better. Okay. No, okay, it's definitely a new engine. Actually, it looks very pretty. A lot of depth of field. Uh-oh. Ow! Nasty. Yeah, I love this game. I love this franchise. First one is a bit more difficult to get into, though. It has a few frustrating parts. The second one is where it's at. Alright, bring back the bow, the crossbow. Ugh. The game looks gorgeous. Uh-oh. Yeah, you just made it angrier. Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, he's gonna drop him. Yeah, there you go. Finish him. Wow, look at the scope. Or scale. Of course, this is all action. But hey, it's the... That's the girl from the second one, isn't it? Because, spoiler, the main character dies at the end of 2. So, you might be his son. Exodus. Interesting. Already got one surprise down.
World premiere.
I also didn't know about Forza, but yeah, you could like know that it's actually coming this year.
We are the first. The first to see the gods. The first to tame their beasts. The first to guard the soul from evil.
Oh, ew.
We conquered this land and built an empire.
This is a city builder or what? What is this?
But there are whispers on the wind. A brotherhood born in the shadows.
Really? They're doing the Assassin's Creed trailer here at Microsoft?
They are the first to call themselves. The assassins.
I mean, oh my god, gladiator fights. Fuck yeah! I'm just gonna buy it just for the fucking gladiator fights. Whoa! Oh, stop! Hold on! Stop! Wait! What? I thought. I mean, I know it has aliens and stuff in it. I thought Assassin's Creed was always like kind of proud of being like kind of like realistic in this sort of sense. Giant snakes are not realistic. Then the Pirates game should have had a Kraken.
Please welcome from Ubisoft.
I mean, obviously, I knew new Assassin's Creed was coming out, and I also knew that it was in Egypt. People actually recently talked about like, oh, it had been leaked. People knew that. Like, I knew that like years ago. Like that had already been leaked or something like in 2016, even though it didn't come out then. So I was surprised just to see those articles. But anyway, I'm mostly surprised to see this at the press conference here at Microsoft.
Director Jean Gadon.
You would think they would leave that for Ubisoft press conference, but whatever.
Thank you. Ancient Egypt is the birthplace of modern civilization. And it is also the birthplace of the Assassin's Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Origins is taking you to the perfect setting for an epic gaming adventure. Egypt, 3,000 years of history and mystery at the tip of your fingers. Assassin's Creed Origins is also the story of one man, Bayek. Bayek is the last Magi, the protector of his community.
Oh my god, the Magi. Those are in the mummy.
If you like.
They have like the tattoos on their faces.
Against the dark forces that corrupt ancient Egypt will lead to the foundation of the Assassin's Brotherhood. But recreating ancient Egypt, going back so far in time, pushed us to rethink and expand our gameplay mechanics. We added many RPG elements to a huge systemic world, more detailed and alive than ever before. So today, we are very proud to show you what the game looks like on Xbox One running in 4K. And now,
small mistake.
just for you,
you're not that
is coming
YouTuber
back to Siwa, his
EA
hometown, to kill the fake oracle, Medunamun.
Medunamun.
World premiere.
World premiere. I want to see the gladiator gameplay. I'm just gonna play that. Fuck that. Fuck the storyline. I want to be a gladiator. Oh my god, look how lush it looks. Holy shit.
Ah, Siwa, my home, the sacred oasis.
I thought he was dead. Our Magi, the last protector, our treasure, Siwa has not been the same.
I'm not the biggest Assassin's Creed fan. What I usually do with the franchise, I don't give a damn about the storyline, I can tell you that much. But if the setting pleases me, then like I'll buy it or play it. I've never done the Pirates one because I want to stream it or did do a Let's Play back in the day. But I want to give it a chance. I don't really like Ezio's storyline.
This temple resembles a fortress. What has happened?
Get out of my way.
Why are we this bird? You basically have a drone.
Medunamon. The next masked one on my list.
He has glitter on his face.
Now it is my turn to tip the balance of Anubis.
Oh, here we go with the climbing. That's some good reflex he has there.
The people understand. We have broken their will. They understand our vision.
Better be careful here.
I should go drop these priests to the desert. Let us stand to take them.
A fine bow.
There's gonna be a lot of like item customization.
If the people see these dead priests, they will surely revolt.
It is too dangerous. I will pass for now.
What triggered that conversation? Like pulling back the bow, not using it? It's kind of interesting.
Guide me, Senu. Medunamon.
Dude, it's literally a drone. Like, oh my god. Bye. Look at that, level up. I guess this is what they were talking about with the RPG elements. You know, getting new equipment, getting new abilities, and gaining them through leveling up.
You will die, Medunamon.
Die, you bastard! I'm going to kill you for that.
Interesting. It seems that the combat is more dodging. The perspective is a little different. It's over the shoulder. Well now.
Finally.
Wait, how does that work? It arc, okay. Again, I just care about the gladiator fights.
At Xbox, we've always believed in the power of games to unite us all. Today, communities of gamers not only play together, they create together and watch together. A whole new genre of games has emerged designed for both the player and the community. And with Mixer, we're innovating new features to make these experiences even better. This
is that
special.
the
of all the
Xbox
games in this
stream
genre, here is one that the world is having as much fun watching as they are playing. And I can tell you that includes many of us at Team Xbox.
Oh no.
The creative director of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds
Oh, look at that.
is a gamer turned developer who designed this game together with a passionate community. Please welcome PlayerUnknown himself, Brendan Green.
Thanks, Phil. Good afternoon, everyone. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a multiplayer battle royale where you must fight against 100 other players
still want to play it.
To be the last
Spiral
one
doesn't
standing.
really seem to
Our
enjoy
team's
it.
focus is to bring
really
the most
need to play
complete
it with
battle
team
royale
members,
experience ever to console and deliver a great experience across all Xbox One devices. Our development is truly community-driven, and we owe much of our success to everyone who's given us feedback over the past year. With over 3 million PC players to date, we can't wait to bring PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds exclusively to Xbox One later this year, with an update for Xbox One X enhancements shipping with the final version. See you on the Battlegrounds, everyone.
Exclusive.
Wait, what? Launch exclusive? What does that mean? Blue hole. The fuck is this? Oh, this is the... Yeah, okay. This is PlayerUnknown. Whoa, wait, what? Does it have that good physics? Or is that an update? I want to play it so bad. Spiral! Get this fucking game. And Raz, because I guess you have to have 4 people playing it. Wow, it looks really pretty, by the way. It could be me. It looked prettier, but maybe not. Maybe they just gave it a graphical update for the PC too, since when oh.
Exclusive.
Try to stick together this time. Why the collapse? No heroics.
Hey man, they're doing a good job, by the way. Microsoft had, in the beginning, the first, 5 or 10 minutes, talked about the specs, a lot of talking. And after that, it's games after games after games after games. They're doing kind of the Sony thing. It's a good strategy. What the fuck is this? It has an element of Astroneer in it, but also some Starship Troopers. Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, dwarfs. Oh my god. It looks interesting-ish.
Exclusive.
State of Decay! State of Decay! State of Decay!
What would you do if the world you knew was gone? All the comforts, the simple pleasures you took for granted. How would you protect yourself and the ones you love when the protectors can't even save themselves?
Yeah, this is State of Decay. God, I'm looking forward to this. Holy shit. The first game was good, but it lacked polish, and at the end, you can see that they ran out of money. Hopefully now, with a bit more knowledge, a bit more money behind them, they can make it feel like an awesome, awesome experience.
Last truck, get in.
Like, I can see by the running animation even that this is for the same creators. You can actually still see that it's made by quite a small studio. Animation-wise, it's not as slick as some of the first party.
Thanks. I owe you.
How will you choose a place to call home?
Yeah, this is so cool to build out your base. Ah, awesome. And people doing stuff. Oh my god, I cannot wait! Cannot wait for this shit.
Work together to defend it. From the terror just outside the walls.
Ah, they're back.
When you get hungry, cold, what risks will you take? What mistakes will you make? When the only family you've got is about to tear itself apart, will you end a life?
Holy shit.
Or save it?
Please.
This is our only one, but we need everybody we've got.
Yeah! The door smacking.
No, damn it! When you get in too deep and realize no one gets a second chance.
Wow! Well, you just lost that character. I hope they make it a little bit more difficult because I never lost a character during my playthrough. And I would like to have that drama of having a group and losing people we get to know and love.
In this world of the living and the dead, how will you survive?
I mean, I'm gonna guess it's not like a huge like change or something. It looks like more of the same, but again, more polished in a bigger world, more choices, and that's what I want. I love the formula of the first one, so don't fix it. Also, did I just see their spring 2018? I thought it was coming out this year. Makes me sad. What is this? What is this? Did the audio just become really weird? Doesn't look like it's... Oh, look at that. So, not Twitch integration, but the...
2 players remaining.
Oh, is it another fucking background thing? I'm already not interested.
1 player remaining.
And what a play from the wounded warrior. She was caught in a trap, but she used superior tactics to get herself out of there.
I'm already out. Fuck this. Nope.
We're following Bloody Marrow. There's only 2 players left in this particular map. Those tracks are leading up, but that tree is going to give them direct information. That red outline is a mortal unicorn, and he's letting in about 100 meters away now. Looks like he might be crafting or something, but what is this that Bloody Marrow's going to do? Getting ever closer, join that beeline, and now he's going to cloak it up. Is he going to walk in through the front door or what? Looks like he's going to sneak in on the back window. Here we go. Shot in the back. That's one twice. The Immortal's in trouble. Somebody from Mixer decided to chime in. That invincibility bubble's going to help him out and put on the fight of his life. There we go. The nice strike on Bloody Marrow. Bouncing it out forward. There we go. Oh, that was going to do the damage in
The Darwin Project, I don't care. I really don't. Are you kidding me? What happened to the sound? The sound sounds like hollow. Cannot believe that this game is still so big. Spyro and Rest talked about playing this not too long ago. I mean, again, if you are established Minecraft, you can still make quite a bit of money and views from this. But from a beginner standpoint, it's like, well, I don't know.
Please welcome, from Mojang, brand director.
I mean, possibilities are endless, which I respect. I respect the game as what it is. It's not for me in terms of like the voxel thing and stuff.
This summer, millions of Minecraft players
No, she's back. She was here last year
on
too.
the device of their choice
Yay.
for the first time. Xbox Live will unite the global Minecraft community across mobile, VR, Windows 10 PCs, and consoles.
Well, you know, she has charisma.
As part of this effort, we're excited to welcome player-made skins, maps, textures, and massive community-run servers into the game itself. Because we know that the amazing content you create makes Minecraft even better. This fall, Minecraft will receive a free 4K update that brings more graphical options to the game. But we didn't stop there.
There's
With all
more!
This talk about graphics, we're taking things one step further. Today, we're revealing a new look for Minecraft. That we're super duper excited for you to try out.
Excited.
One that's inspired by the power of Xbox One X and available this fall.
It looks like Crisis. That'll be amazing.
Check it out.
I'll buy it then. Oh, look at that. Some sun flares. Super duper graphics. All right, you know, it looks nicer. But it's mostly the FX, so like lighting, the water reflections, the sun glares, not necessarily the textures themselves. The shadows also. Volumetric fog, I guess. So the effects there, not actually texture improvement. Okay, now the sound's back.
Minecraft in 4K.
Oops.
When the Minecraft team showed me the first version of the game in 4K, I was blown away. Mojang is a great example of a studio that started something new and different that led to a global phenomenon. At Xbox, we're searching for games that are fresh, new, and in some cases familiar. That means ensuring that the biggest third-party franchises you want to play are there for you on Xbox One. Of course, you'll find these great games in the Xbox Store available for pre-order today. But bringing the biggest blockbuster franchise is just one part of the job. Delivering broad, diverse, and new games to Xbox means searching to find unique games from creators around the world that will surprise and delight. To me, these next few games do just that. Starting with a game I got to play on a recent trip to Japan. It's hilarious, a little crazy, and a whole lot of fun. Let's take a look at it.
World premiere.
World premiere. Hey, Dragon Ball! I love to see Phil Spencer play Dragon Ball. Wow, it looks very pretty. Holy shit. Okay, it's 2D. That explains something. I was like, they perfected the anime look. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's fast. Hell yeah. I'm gonna play this. Oh my god. Ah! Golden Frieza. Hot damn. Alright. I'm down. I'm down. I know my fan base is not really into like Japanese games that much. I am. I mean, I like every type of game.
Exclusive.
Play what? Play Lance? What is it? What did it say? What is this? I'm intrigued. However, I would like to know. Oh my god! Is this a survival game or exploration game? What is happening? Oh snap! We're going to war. Oh, it's Black Desert. Alright. That's a good thing. We need more MMOs on consoles, I think. Yeah. I really actually want to get into Black Desert as well, but also Terra. Terra's of course by the same. I don't know if it's the same creators, it's the same publisher. But again, I would like to have some others play with me as well, because I find MMOs kind of boring on my own. Man, Xbox is on fire. They're doing game after game. Alright, we got a Blade Runner. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of like the pixel art in the games, but this looks like something I would want to play. Very atmospheric and narrative. Last Light. The Last Light. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Exclusive.
The fuck? Now we're getting a lot of like the indie stuff, huh? What? What? Oh my god. It's insane. I'm gonna that's the game's probably not for me, but I know some people who like the quirky, crazy, artsy games. They'll probably like that more. Project Vane. This looks Japanese. Whoa, what is this? Hold on. Is this a little Dark Souls? See? Japanese Dark Souls? Oh, dude, it totally is! Code Red, fuck it, I'll play it. I'll play it. Is this the thing that they is this the thing that they showed not so long ago? Oh my god, what was that? Like Prepare to Dine or something? That this thing, right? Prepare to Dine. I guess is this. I didn't see the trailer, but I remember that they talked about it and it was like anime-ish, so I guess this is it.
We've scoured the globe meeting with creative artists and development teams, and I'm often surprised and humbled by their work. Whether it's a story that could only be born of a different land, or artistic design and storytelling that in a single moment can capture your imagination and inspire. There is much to be learned by looking beyond borders. Our first party is also a place of innovation and creativity. Today, I'm excited to share with you an extended look at never-before-seen gameplay from Rare's shared world adventure, Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, dude, release the game already. I want to play it. I want to play it. Then don't tell me it's gonna come out 2018. That game has to come out this year. Like I said, there's 2 shows.
The joy of a new voyage far across the Sea of Thieves. Just you, the wide open world, and oh, well, it's not just you. She's here too. Oh, and this guy's here. But the point is, this is a shared world, ripe for exploring and raiding with your fine pirate crew. Look at them, scurrying around, making themselves useful. That's what we like to see. The world of Sea of Thieves seethes with possibilities, with adventures skulking above and below the waves. All you have to do is jump in and oh, there she goes.
The Cursed Dawn.
Few things tempt a pirate like the siren song of a lootable shipwreck. Careful though, there could be anything down there. Literally, there could be anything. We haven't finished designing it yet. Joking, that was a joke. Ah, sunken treasure. It's like a pirate performance bonus. Every player's decisions and discoveries will be different, but however you plan on seeking your fortune, it pays to be prepared. For gigantic lumps of iron, these are surprisingly portable. Amazing workmanship. Anyway, better get them back on board while the coast is clear.
I like the humor.
There's really no sense in pushing your luck down here. That is not a beast you want to pick a fight with. Yes, it's possible to take on these toothy terrors of the deep, but you're not much used to your crew bitten in two.
You better swim, mate.
Sometimes a tactical retreat is perfectly acceptable. in the spirit of that legendary pirate captain, Pathetic Dave.
Pathetic Dave? Oh my god.
Thankfully, for every tense standoff, there's a moment of celebration or shared wonder. But for now, stow your hard-earned loot and enjoy the voyage. On Devil's Ridge beneath the sands, the gold lies hidden from thieving hands. Well, that's typical. Oh look, here we are at Devil's Ridge. Nice transition, by the way. And so you'll shift from the heart of the sea to the island shore, where you'll explore jungles and coves, cliff tops and caverns. Every region has its very own landmarks, and over time, you'll uncover hidden shortcuts, abandoned stashes, and vistas that will steal your grog-soaked breath away. And yes, sometimes you'll encounter people who, for whatever reason, would like to blow you into little pieces. That's pirating for you. Keep that pistol primed, because you'll also face the roaming remains of those raiders who came before you, cut short in pursuit of their own legends. An afterlife of fighting and troublemaking until all your bits fall off. It's what they would have wanted. Now, make sure your crewmates all have a part to play.
Oh my god.
Yep,
nice.
That works. And look, he brought the riddle map. Seek the cursed boar shrine where there is no sky. It lies in wait for a light held high. Right, well that's got to be around here somewhere.
It's a cave.
But if you've got a bad feeling, you can always leave someone on board to brace the ship for a speedy getaway. Decisions, decisions. Ah, looks like they've sniffed out that place where there is no sky. Time to pool your resources as you plunge into the unknown. It would be easy to come a cropper in these claustrophobic caves. You don't want to wander off track. Unless, of course, you're streaming, and you'll have loads of people in the chat telling you what to do anyway. Don't mind that. It's probably nothing. Just kids. Of course, the premier plunder isn't just lying around to be claimed by any old drunken bumbler. You'll need to watch out for likely locations, following your map, clues, and your instincts to make light work of each new mystery. Light work. Little lantern joke there. You're welcome. Anyway, step 11 paces northwest, through the gloom. Dig my chest from its tomb. And with that, we're one step closer to payday. Then again, some of the loot in these parts has lain undisturbed for a long, long time. That has to be the spot. You can practically taste the treasure. Good call on the double-duty shovel work too. That storm outside was nipping at your heels. Ah, very nice.
Legendary treasure.
Of course, the trouble with treasure, as a rule, is that the owners really like to hang on to it. If you've got your hands full, it's up to your crew to watch your back.
I wonder if there's a good variety of enemies. Like, up until now, they've only shown us, like, fighting skeletons.
It's time for another strategic withdrawal with the loot. Nope, not that way. That's it. Easy now. Don't stop, keep going. Almost there. Watch that next step, it's a doozy.
Oh, they're not happy.
Now that's a rescue. Regularly beat the odds and get chests back to your ship, you'll be able to turn a tidy profit by trading them in at an outpost. It's just the tiny matter of making it through this storm in one piece.
Yeah, have some naval combat in there. Oh snap, he's gonna... That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Can you keep the ship? Can you get like a whole flotilla? Mighty Max.
And you can live yours however you want. So rally your crew. Swear your oaths and set sail for riches and infamy. Become a pirate of legend. Just try not to be this one.
Exclusive.
Oh, this is the game... They showed this a while ago, right? This is from the creators of Gone Home? Or Dear Esther? I'm not too sure. Tacoma, yeah. It's by a creator of a pretty critically acclaimed game.
Exclusive. World premiere.
Man, so many games. Again, I keep saying this, but holy shit. Alright, gotta have something for the kids. For a moment, I thought it was Conker's Bad Fur Day. I would have lost my mind. Come on, everybody! Time for some colorful adventures. This is to counter like Sony's Crash Bandicoot. Lacks a little personality, if you ask me. The ghost things are cute, I guess. It's interesting to me, like, how aesthetically, graphically, like, Nintendo is unbeaten with this. With their worlds, the characters, just the design, the color usage, it's so good. I mean, some of this looks okay-ish, but again, it doesn't look... It lacks a little bit of its own identity. Like those fucking rock people, what the hell am I seeing there? Those red birds are just like red angry birds. It's like, okay. It's Zeus! Super lucky! I guess it's for the kids. Again, for kids, I would say Nintendo.
Exclusive.
Yeah, I figured they need to come out with this fucking shit, because this is also the third time they're showing this. No, it's a good thing that they did it short, because
exclusive.
Microsoft Studios. This is a first party game. Oh my god! Terry Crews! Oh dude, it's Crackdown!
Around the world. We're gonna light it back up, because this is far from over. In fact, it's only just begun. That's why we brought in you. You got the talent. Now you need the tech. Big things too far. Today,
I love Terry Crews.
you throw grenades.
Even like in shitty movies where he's in, I like the parts he's in.
Bombs. You dropping buildings. Now it's time to get to work. Time to step up your boom. Oh yeah! Welcome to the agency.
Determination to conquer all my ambitions. Ready to this position, and so my disposition.
Yeah! It's been since Red Faction that we haven't really gotten a good, like, physics-based game.
Some people never have trouble. That's why they don't know what the struggle is. I don't pay the cost.
The cartoony look also was in, I think, especially the second. I forgot if it was also the first one. It could have been. It's co-op, huh? I think. I'm actually gonna play this just because I love physics games. The previous game did not have that. It was more that it was a GTA type game, with the difference that you could also explore it vertically because you had like the superpowers so you could jump real high. The fuck is this? Hey! Cyrus. I got that game, I own it. I guess it's just third-party stuff that's coming out. I bet you're gonna show Ark. No one gives a damn about Fable anymore. What is this? Whoa, Observer. Gotta check that out. Ooblets. Yeah, Darklight. That's the fantasy survival game. Yeah, Hello Neighbor. I also want to check that out. I've seen a lot of footage though. It's actually going to come out in August already. Hey, Conan. Own that as well.
At Xbox, it's not just about finding creative artists. It's about empowering them and nurturing them, helping shine a light on their work,
well spoken,
making it easy for them to build and share their creations. That's why the ID at Xbox program is so important to us. The team has released over 500 games on Xbox One and Windows 10 through the ID at Xbox program. And this is not just a milestone for the program and the independent developer community. It's a milestone for everyone who loves great games. I hope you're reminded today why it's so great to be a gamer on Xbox. Action, adventure, story, skill, surprise. These next few games bring it all together. Let's start with a game whose stylistic approach alone makes it something very special.
So the second Ori game. I heard actually that
exclusive
Ori might be shown.
The dark is older than the light.
Okay, no.
At last a day dawned, and we rose with this first light. But that light was a betrayal, only fleeting.
Whoa!
In its wake, the night returned to claim us. After lifetimes, the light grows again, faint and vulnerable. We will live in the new light rather than just survive in the dark. This rebirth will end our wandering.
That's a big boy. They all don't have faces. No. It's a bit unclear to me what this is. It looks like survival is, but also a little bit Dark Souls-ish. I don't know. Not too impressed.
World premiere.
World premiere. Hey, Square. Oh, dude. Life is Strange. Still need to play that. I own it, actually. I don't think a lot of my fans will like it though, but you know, sometimes they want to stream what I want to play. Is there no sound for a reason? Look at you, she became a little older. Oh, there's sound. Very, very low.
Rachel?
I think it was kind of a cult hit. It wasn't a huge success, and also the people who played it said it's a good game, but there's some things wrong with it. But I think it had you know, a high enough following to where you can indeed justify a sequel
Please
like
welcome,
this.
from Monolith Productions, Vice President of Creative, Michael DePlatter.
DePlatter. Hey, oh, Shadow War.
Remember me? You tried to humiliate me. You left your mark on me, but it didn't work. You burned my mind. I'll kill you. Until this moment, you have not known suffering.
Cannot wait for this game. Gonna stream that for sure. Maybe even like play Shadow of Mordor again in preparation.
I've had enough of your mouth, Bruce. So now I'm gonna kill you. For all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying,
wait, hold on. For a fucking troll, or is he an orc? I don't know. He's very well spoken and smart. He's using a pretty good words.
All right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
Okay.
I like him.
Bruce killed the boss. Come on, lads.
In Shadow of Mordor, we introduced a way to create unique personal stories for every player. And in Shadow of War, we're expanding the Nemesis system. 2 new features we're really excited about are forging an army of followers and Nemesis fortresses. Here, we'll use the Ring of Power and recruit this Olog, Bruce the Chopper, to expand our army. Then, we're going to assault a fortress controlled by one of Sauron's overlords.
The combat was so smooth and silky in the previous game. It was like the Assassin's Creed game I always wanted.
That little sword's good for a tickle, maybe, but you're gonna need more than that to take me down. Nice one, Ranger. This has never happened to me before. Bright Lord, Dark Lord, same thing really. Results me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Thanks, Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow.
I love how happy he now is.
I might say so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a 2-headed troll big as a mountain and deadly smart. Which, well, I guess he'd have to be given the 2 heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Ooh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
Oh my god. I love it.
So we already have a few loyal followers in our army. And recruiting Bruce means we're ready to assault the fortress and overthrow the Overlord.
There he is. It's gonna be like Viking.
We're
Battle for
enormously
Asgard.
expanding the open world of Mordor to new regions like Saragost and Cirith Ungol. Mordor's a massive, living, breathing world filled with orc society, tribes, and wildlife, as well as stories and secrets.
You cleaved me in 2. Any other orc would have died, but I survived. More than that, I thrived. My brothers put me back together, stronger than ever. But they didn't make me into what I am. You did. You created the machine. No!
by the machine. He's tracked us across Mordor seeking vengeance. He's one of the 7 new orc tribes we've added.
This machine will grind you to paste! I hate big sticks! Cool, finally! You dishonor the Styrians!
Are you gonna recruit him too? Wow.
Instead of killing the machine, we'll dominate him, so we can take advantage of his abilities during the fortress assault.
Awesome.
You take out the Overlord.
But before we charge headfirst into battle, we should plan our attack and select our followers.
It's like you kind of like up to 6 followers, who'd like each like 3 minor dudes or something. Oh, look at that! That's awesome.
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word, which is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. Yeah, my kind of black.
Well, I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
Oh my god, yeah, baby. This is awesome. Oh my god, they actually fucking...
There are unlimited ways to forge your story and conquer Mordor in Shadow
I cannot wait.
War.
I cannot wait. It's gonna be awesome.
This week at E3. Thank you very much.
What a good year for gaming.
Exclusive. World premiere.
Is this Ori? Ori, of course, has the beautiful music. Yeah. That looks like Ori, alright. I heard it's a really good game. The ending had been spoiled by me by a podcast. But I guess it's still worth playing. It's a long game though, I heard. It's not a game you like complete in like 2 or 3 hours. Just look at the art style. It's gorgeous. And spiders. Alright, I'm out. Oh! It's a little owl. Are those the parents? That's pretty sad. Getting a little teary-eyed here.
Ori affirms my belief in the beauty, artistry, and heart within the art of gaming. We believe that games, like books, movies, and music, should be celebrated and enjoyed by countless generations. We're passionate about preserving and celebrating the games you own, the classics of the past, and the genres you love to play. That's why 2 years ago, we launched the Xbox Backward Compatibility Program to bring Xbox 360 games to your Xbox
They did research
One.
not so long ago where I only said that only 6% of like
today
hours
our
spent
library of games stands at
per week
385 titles.
are spent,
And
or per month
over
even,
half of
are
Xbox
spent on
One gamers
backwards
have
compatibility.
played
So
a
it's not even that
backward
much.
compatible game. But I've heard your feedback and you want more. Today, I'm pleased to announce an exciting expansion to the program.
Yeah. Okay. Look at that. People are fucking standing. The fuck? I mean, it's good and all, but
Team
like,
of engineers are working hard to bring us some of your favorite original Xbox game to today's Xbox One library, including a fan favorite that I'm asked about often by the community, Crimson Skies. And
I
it
didn't even
looks
fucking
great.
know that game.
And like the Xbox 360 games, OG games will look better and play better across the Xbox One family. We'll have more to share about this program when it launches later this year.
Okay.
I'm proud of the library of games available today on Xbox One. All of them will benefit from the performance and power when you play them on Xbox One X. But we won't stop there. I'm excited to announce that if you own Gears of War 4, Forza Horizon 3, Killer Instinct, Halo Wars 2, or Minecraft, we'll be providing 4K updates to these titles for free.
I own Gears of War 4.
And we already have over 30 titles from our third-party partners that are planning to provide free updates as part of our Xbox One X Enhanced program. Titles like Final Fantasy 15, Resident Evil 7,
It's a great game.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and Rocket League, just to name a few. This means you probably already have a large library of titles that you own today that will automatically get better on Xbox One X. Today, we showcase some of the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer.
Are you gonna end
We
with
showed
Anthem?
you the largest and most
It's gonna be a bit of
diverse
an
lineup
anticlimax,
new
don't you think?
games that have ever appeared on our stage. From every corner of
Because
the
we already
globe,
knew that was gonna come.
From developers large and small. 42 games, including 22 with console exclusivity on Xbox One. And you're also going to be able to play all of the biggest cross-platform blockbusters on Xbox One. And every game will play great across the Xbox One family, and on Xbox One X runs every single game you've seen even better.
Okay.
So if you haven't joined the Xbox One family, now's the time. This week, you'll find Xbox One S available in the US for $249. And on November 7th, we'll begin worldwide rollout of Xbox One X, the world's most powerful console, at $499. Be the first to experience unrivaled power and performance on the Xbox One. We close today's show by looking to the future with a really great partner.
Yeah,
They've
Anthem,
been
okay.
with us from the earliest days of Project Scorpio, and they're building an incredible game that takes advantage of the power and performance of the Xbox One family and the new Xbox One X. Please welcome Patrick Sutherland, Executive Vice President, EA Worldwide Studios.
Hey, it's you again.
New IP is the lifeblood of our industry. It's also risky. At EA, we have teams dreaming up a lot of projects, and only the greatest will make it their way to you. And that's okay. It's all a part of the creative process. And it's worth it, because when you find something special, there's no better feeling as a developer than introducing players to a brand new world. And as a player, there's no better feeling than losing yourself in a completely new experience. Our developers at BioWare have been creating something truly special. A huge open world.
I heard it's not an RPG though, so I'm kind of curious to what it will be. Is it a shooter?
Filled with interesting characters and new types of gameplay you'll enjoy with your friends for years to come. This is what's possible when we take an extraordinary vision and combine it with the latest technologies and hardware. Amazing concepts become possible. Great ideas become reality. So here we are, and we are so excited to share this with all of you. On behalf of the team at BioWare, let's see what this game looks like running on an Xbox One X. Here's John Warner from BioWare to show you Anthem.
Hi, I'm John Warner, game director for Anthem. Here is the world premiere of Anthem's gameplay.
Hey. The setting's really dope, though. I have to give him that. Okay, they took some stuff from Horizon.
Freelancer.
Frag slang.
Listen, there's trouble.
Holy shit, this looks good.
What did you do?
I made a mistake. I hired some people. They weren't freelancers. I know. They said they could handle it, and the price was right. I thought maybe.
Wow, you can definitely see this is
You're right.
by their A team instead of the fucking B team or C team that made Andromeda.
Somewhere. If you could just bring them back.
Look at his details in his
Anything
face. Holy shit. Oh my god.
In the world of Anthem, you and your friends are freelancers, the heroes who leave the safety of the walls of Fort Tarsus to explore the unknown and protect humanity.
Ooh, it has a little bit of
Let's
Attack on
join two
Titan in it
players
too.
as they head out on an expedition.
Hey, Paul. You ready to go?
We're just grabbing some supplies. Just about ready.
What are you going to use today?
I decided to go with the Colossus.
I'm going to use my Ranger. Try out some new upgrades.
Is this supposed to be co-op in terms of like the voice acting too? Awesome design. Kind of Mass Effect-ish.
Every player will own an array of exosuits we call Javelins. These suits give players superhuman capabilities and are heavily customizable so they look and play how you want.
Hello.
Damn, looking good.
Yep, co-op. Awesome.
Nice, you've got a mortar equipped.
It's of course also a little bit Destiny-ish.
You lead the way, I'll follow.
Oh my god.
This is a vast open world you explore with
This
your
is
friends.
insane.
Each Javelin exosuit has its own unique playstyle. The Ranger is balanced and all-purpose, while the Colossus is a tanking powerhouse.
All right, let's see what's up here.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to explore this.
The world of Anthem is hostile, and threats can come
Andromeda
from
needed
anywhere.
plans like this. Ah, ooh.
Dynamic world with
So you saw a little bit of ugly pop-up there, that whole thing. But again, they can polish it. You know, let them polish it. There was
unexpectedness around every corner.
Yeah, he seems like a problem for another day.
We're getting some fire from up ahead.
I'll go low. You flank.
Woo. Alright. Some weird creatures down there, too. I can't believe this is Frostbite. This looks better than any of the games they made. I mean, it is the same engine as Andromeda. And it looks vastly different.
Been in there yet?
I haven't. We should do that later with Kim.
Yeah, you could use the XP. Hello, treasure. I think we got some action there.
Anyone, we're under attack. Anyone in the area, we're under attack. I think that's part of Prax's mission.
You can equip your Javelin exosuit with gear that brings devastating power to combat.
Holy shit. The scope of this and the scale is insane.
Oh, there are a lot of scars down there. Oh, the scars have a heavy.
I have time to use that mortar.
Oh my god. Alright. That'll do it.
There's a bunch more coming in.
Okay, I'll get this round. Oh, come on. Be something good. Oh, yes! Jerry's wrap.
Oh, nice.
That's also very desolate.
Large-scale world events like Shaper Storms are dynamic and pull you off the beaten path with the promise of new stories to discover.
Oh, Shaper Storm incoming. Okay, actually, let's get some more people. Hold on a sec.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's happening?
Ooh, up to 4.
I'm right behind you.
Alright. Whoa.
This storm is getting crazy. So what are we supposed to do? Fly into it?
Alright, let's do this.
See you on the other side.
Our story is out there.
Very impressive. Very impressive. Again, it borrows a lot of elements from other games, but its presentation is very well done. I guess that was it, huh? That's why they showed the Balrog at the beginning. It took me this long to figure out, why is there a Balrog in the intro? There you go, a glimpse of Ark. Alright, that's it. So guys, All right, what did I thought? Oh my god, I thought they did great. They showed so many games. It's like, where do you begin, right? I mean, I do say that if you would look at it, it maybe lacked any like really huge surprise where I lost my mind. You know, that Sony usually has that, right? Where they're like, ooh, a Shenmue 3, or here's the remake of FF7, which, you know, for the next coming 3 years, you never hear something about. But that's kind of their strategy. But again, what they showed was very solid. Again, in the beginning, I was afraid, oh, this is going to be like one of those talkative press conferences. But no, I mean, in the beginning, they just shared the specs. And after that, it was game after game after game after game after game after game after game. And we saw awesome stuff. You know, we saw Metro, the Dragon Ball game, the State of Decay 2. Again, what I mean by that, though, is, for example, State of Decay 2 was more polished, but more of the same. And that was actually kind of the same for a lot of games we saw. So, for example, Shadow of War was cool, but more of the same with a few new twists here and there. Same with the Anthem one, where it's like, oh, it's a huge world. But, you know, I see elements from Destiny. I see elements from Horizon. I see elements from Mass Effect in there. Which, you know, BioWare. So, but, again, very cool presentation in itself. I'm trying to think of what else. There was a new Ori, which just looked like he lost his parents, like, a racing game. The Assassin's Creed was a bit of a surprise. I mean, I knew it was coming, but a surprise to see it here. Yeah, no, I thought very solid. I mean, they did it without, you know, having a Halo or having a Gears of War, one of those big franchises they ended with, and to counter that, they just had games the whole time. So I would say good job. I don't think it's going to be enough to win from Sony, because Sony's probably going to do the same thing, I predict, but they have harder hitters. They have the Call of Duty World War II. They have Red Dead 2. You know, and then they have probably God of War, Last of Us 2. They have so many of these hard hitters that I'm such a huge fan of, that I'm probably thinking that, alright, they're probably going to get over this. But this was definitely better than the EA press conference. It was longer too. No, it wasn't actually. 2 hours? No, well, kind of the same. Anyway, yeah, so that was it. So, pleasantly surprised with the press conference up until now. Also not really a whole lot of cringy-worthing here. So, yeah, up next is the Bethesda one. So, tune in for that later. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next E3 show.